think maybe I would find something here in terms of like what I can use to get by the door, but or maybe I do need to just get through here, but I can't for some random reason. Or do I need to wait? Oh. Okay. That works too, I guess. Where am I? Cart and tracks for transporting ore, as far as I know. Can I move it? No. There's bound to be something with this, though. I needed to ram that wall. That's pretty obvious. Since wall's new cement. Okay. So yeah, that's indeed pretty obvious. What is not obvious yet, though, is how am I gonna get that thing to... Oh, easy. Boom. Instant. Can we close up? Can I get out? Can I get out of here? Can I move it now? Oof, wait, let me be in it. Oh, yeah. I cannot move it now. Geronimo! Oh, yeah. Like a boss. You just stop with the whispering. It's getting old now. This is one of those worm things, I guess. Looks to be a smaller species of the worm that I saw earlier, or just a juvenile. It's been dissected, the internal organs removed. Couldn't be much older than I was while I was demolished. Okay. It would suck if it comes alive again. Scalpel! Cut you! I'm gonna cut you, bitch. I'm gonna cut you up. Okay. Let's save. Let's first need a cohort, a man with no name. It is he who opens this gateway to hell. A grin on his face. He's terrible indeed. He watches the men writhe and turn. Oh my god! I don't get those texts. Can I look at this? No. Maybe you could have looked through the microscope. Ooh. Can I read it? Apparently I cannot read it. Oh! Let's see. Inhabitants of a small village in a relatively desolate northwest has been reporting witnessing uncharacteristically large volumes of sea-borne traffic over the past 6 months. Northwest Greenland is virtually uninhabited by modern standards, containing just 0.1 persons per square kilometer. 0.1, that's pretty sick. 1/3 of the national average. Sea trade has dropped off dramatically since the closure of the northwestern lead and iron mines in March 1972. The mine itself created operation due to massive structural failure. Following an apparently accidental detonation of standard mining explosives, where all 47 workers were assumed killed in a blast. Bodies were not recovered. Now, locals are complaining of noise pollution caused by a high and steady volume of ships sailing close to shore. Unfortunately, in order for any form of official inquiry to be undertaken, the registration codes of the ships in question... Oh, this is the biological thing, so this must be it. Must be recorded, and since villagers claim the ships only travel under cover of darkness, this may be it. They're organic. This is the code for section C. It's got to be here. Or maybe he needed to get through. Wait. Where? I had to trek all the way to that crazy biologist's office in the mining room. It has to be this one. It was not noted in the or is it this? Is it 1947? Alright. 74. Maybe. 0.1. 1972 are all workers. No, damn it. Where's the... Now locals are complaining of noise pollution caused by a high standard. Unfortunately, in order for any form of official inquiry to be taken, the registration code of ships. And it's the ships only, not the door code for section C. Ooh, I bet that the code is written on this thing. It's badly fed, but it looks like a view of some species of alien. Is that the worm? Oh. Let's see. A worker of the northwestern iron mine, Greenland, is missing, presumed dead as of midnight last night. Locals fear foul play. Mining now forms the largest single industry in Greenland. At 16 years old, the northwestern iron mine is a relatively new part of a larger complex, which also includes a lead operation and is built on the site of an older mine, later converted into a military bunker and finally closed in 1952. The iron mine retains its excellent work record in spite of the recent disappearance of an as yet unnamed worker. We have discovered that the man in question was a young laborer brought in from mainland Europe, possibly Denmark, and authorities on both sides of the strait are currently attempting to contact any family he may have left behind. The man disappeared 10 days ago, and the mine foreman has now exercised his power to declare him presumed dead. This decision, we are told, was not taken lightly. A full search of the mining operation was commissioned to no avail. Without the appropriate equipment or transport, the man could not have survived on the surface. Although superstition in Greenland has seen a decrease in popularity over the past year, some locals still claim that the land itself is cursed. This very paper ran a report almost 40 years ago to the date, discussing high suicide figures for the area, but findings at the time were considered whatever. Lars Jensen. Medical notes. I need the code, damn it. That is what I need. Oh, all paintings of the worms. Renting to grey rockworm. There's a mess that I drive on the board. Wait a minute. No. I don't have the code. Exactly. Found a door. Hold on. Which was the code? Which? Or what? I know, but can I not take the note? Hold on, no, okay. Can I not? Damn it! What number is it? 7. Oh, okay. Maybe I was like, maybe I need to hold it in front of something and then. The key is still in the lock. What do you mean? What? So now what? Oh, wait. This is where the screwdriver comes in. Holding the key isn't going to achieve anything. I need a way to collect it from under the door. Oh. Well. What do I have? Paper. Ha! Now... Hell yeah! What a smart guy. Alright. What do we have here? Well, we have blood and we have shit up there. Ugh. Oh, they're throbbing. Ah! Okay, that made a whole lot of noise. Let's go damaged. Give me something. Well, it already said that I had note, so it had to be. It's probably something secret. But I don't know if it is talking about a note that I found here, or...
While you hunt for those delicate, melt-in-your-mouth mousy morsels, there are places you should not go, for fear of death. The Reaper lives here, just like you and I. And just like you and I, he must ingest the living flesh of those less fortunate than him. There is a small place that I do not want you to visit, even on your holidays, because it is dark and evil place that I've been. When the darkness has overwhelmed my small decaying mind, some bad things flowed from my mind and through my pen. The brilliant blue ink itself seemed to turn to blood into my grace. And by the way, should you turn peckish, red is at its finest sautéed with a little engine oil.
What can I like enter here? What the fuck? Do I have to? This is enterable, right? Why can I not enter this? What the hell? What am I supposed to do? I'm gonna waste my batteries. I know someone must have been in a great deal of pain. Oh. Scary music. I've not seen anything. Wait. Dark. The darkness. Dark. They left the blood. Lonely. The body. I knew something like this would happen. Eat space, no tame, death, water, body, meat. The darkness eats. Boy in hell. I have no idea what the fuck they're talking about. Can I enter now? No. Now what? Oh, I can open this as well. I didn't know that. Ah! Let's see. These are biomedical journals of Dr. J. Peters, blah, 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 PhD, completed between the dates of 30th of March 1969 and 1st January of 1972 at the Northwestern Research Station within the Northwestern Iron Mine with the permission of Delta Mining Corp. Replication of selected extracts left at the disposal of mine foreman. Subject of study, genus Need to investigate the abnormal presence of decadus in the Greenland rock. Method: collection of samples, if indeed they can personal notes upon arrival. I was immediately stunned by the sheer volume of fauna that finds a way in life down here, despite the conditions. In general, one would assume that the species whose natural habitat is past certain depth would find the intrusion of human activity too great a threat to remain in place. However, almost the exact opposite seems to be the case in this instance. It is curious that certain areas of the mine appears to be entirely without life of any kind, yet other, deeper areas are teeming, and where the situation permitting, I would embrace the opportunity to commit further time to the study of these organisms. However, the purpose of my stay here shall continue to be the genius Rhyocophila. Finally, some writing paper. Look at me, just using up the pages to scroll down whatever comes into my head. Ha! What is this stuff anyway? Some kind of research paper? No matter. It's paper all the same. I can finally record what's been happening down here for, I suppose, about a year now. It must be near the end of 2001 by now. I wonder when Christmas was. No matter. Too tired to write now. We'll rest a little first. Samples collected. The collection process has been far easier than anticipated. Set up for the artificial environment for the rockworm went without a hitch, and specimens themselves are so abundant as to make keeping them out far more challenging than containing them. They are all of healthy size, perhaps even beyond recorded size, and I can only assume that this is due to some lack of natural predators down here. Specimens are the follows: 3 adults in artificial habitat, 3 larva infants dead. I've been down here for 2 days now. Was meaning to record events every day, but was too busy securing the area. I used some supplies. These are obviously 2 different people. I used some supplies from the old mining, or are they the same? Weird. I've used some supplies when old mining system to wall myself in. It seems as safe place as any, so those things should at least stay put for a little while. To that end, seems I had a pretty lucky stumbling here. All this old research is about something similar to what's been hunting me ever since I escaped the shelter 4 days ago. Don't get me wrong, after what they did to me back there, I'd rather be facing anything else. And after almost a year of fighting for our lives, we didn't really stand a chance anyway. I don't know how many are left inside, but this is good. These notes might have some way to fight these things. The rockworms that followed me here, I don't know how they knew I was coming or how they managed to follow me in the dark, but maybe I can work that out now. Found some old newspaper clippings, I guess. Okay. They're referring to this mine. I had no idea it was so old, so big. I can see now why they built that facility here in the first place. A lot of history buried down here. It worries me though. We've been resting all our hopes on the rescue on one of the scientists who escaped right near the start of it all. He got out almost as the chaos began, so we figured he might have made it out and brought help, but maybe me and him are due to the same fate. I must record what's been going on, give the world its answers it needs, so it doesn't fall prey to what's been released down here. But first I need to worry about myself, find a way out of here, and work out how to kill these worm things. Professor, observation. The creatures are indeed larger than as previously have been recorded. The juveniles seem to still be growing, far beyond their natural limits, although the adults have now expired. I will watch with interest to see what the lifespan of this particular subspecies. The worms appear to have 3 senses, as would have been validated by previous research: taste, smell, and extremely sensitive sense of touch, which allows them to detect vibration and rock in the same way that the human eye senses beams of light and processes them into special images. Their natural prey is insects smaller than themselves, and heaven help those insects, because the worms is a vicious and efficient killer. He's wrong. They have no sense of smell. Today I attempted to distract them with a concoction I found lying around, but it's to no avail. However, it does seem that they can detect movement via vibrations, which would explain how they can see in the dark. Damn, there's almost no way to escape them down here. I'm on their territory now. Lifespan is 3 days and counting. I can still hear them outside the wall. As an extra precaution, I've locked myself in a smaller study area connected to the main lab room. If they get through the wall, I doubt the door will stop them, but it's better. Probably because there's blood and stuff on the floor here. Probably one of them got caught. Conclusion: this subspecies of genius Rhyocophila is highly adapted for its environment. It's released above the surface. If released above the surface, it seems likely that it would quickly destroy the existing rock worm population, and soon after that, the population would grow to a size far outripping its own food supply. Given its increase in size and lifespan already, due to the unknown conditions, it would hypothesize that the worm, if left in such conditions for a reasonable period of time, perhaps 3,000 or 4,000 years, could grow up to a further 3 inches, making it a total of almost 1 foot long. However, should those conditions change or indeed magnify, physical evolution could occur for more rapidly. Wait, for what? For more rapidly